Hello everybody, my name is Waffle Toast, and this is my review for the Transformers Age of the Primes G2 Universe Grimlock and Wheelie. Now, if you know anything about my channel, you know I absolutely love the Generation 2 toy line, and I loved the original G2 Grimlock we got based on the canceled Tiger Stripe colors. But when they announced they were making a blue color based on the actual toy, I said to myself immediately, I have to buy this. Now, granted, I didn't buy it with my own money. This was an Easter gift from my parents, so thank you, Mom and Dad, for getting this for me. And I just cannot explain in words how happy I am to finally have the G2 toy color Grimlock. Now, I just want to quick mention, there are leaked listings for the rest of the G2 Dinobots. Mainly the ones I wanted to focus on were Swoop and Sludge, because they never got released. We only ever got Grimlock, Snarl, and Slug. Or Slag, depending on... I like calling him Slug, but that's beside the point. What is the main point is we're getting the rest of the G2 Dinobots eventually, which I'm super happy about. But anyway, let's start the review. Just get accessories out of the way real quick. Grimlock comes with his double barrel blaster that the Legacy one came with, and every other version of this mold has come with. It's nothing new. Blast effect ports. I still don't have any blast effects. You can fit it in his hand or any of the other 3.5mm ports on his body. And now we get to Wheelie, which, let's face it, he's not great. If you want a good Wheelie, get the actual Studio Series 86 Wheelie, or heck, even the, what was it, Power of the Primes or Combiner Wars, one of the two, there was a Wheelie in the Prime Wars trilogy. I actually have that one. But yeah, this is not a good Wheelie figure. But something that is cool about it is that it's based on the Marvel Comics colors. Like, I'll just do a quick close-up. I'll put an image over here. But yeah, it's based on the Marvel Comics, which is really cool. Also, like you saw, I had him doing, he can also dab. I know that's really old at this point, but I still think it's cool. Let's just do articulation real quick. Every limb is on a ball joint, so the waist is on a ball joint, it can do a 360. Head is on a ball joint, it can do a 360. It can look up that far, down that far. Arms are on a ball joint. Can go, I guess, in, because there's a cutout. Other arms on a ball joint. It can go out that far. I guess you could count this as a swivel, since his arm is straight. Oh yeah, also, he comes with a slingshot, but I would not recommend taking it out of his hand, in case you lose it. Legs are on a ball joint. Can go forward that far, back that far. Permanent 90-degree bend at the knee. Well, no, it's a little under 90 degrees. But yeah, that's it. It's Wheelie. Not much to say about him. Now for the main event, Grimlock. Holy crap, this is awesome. And there's not much mold degradation. Now there is one thing. Oh, his chest is coming undone. There we go. There is one thing. These hip sections, moving them forward, they are supposed to be ratcheted. This one is not. It's pretty loose, but this one, it kinda is. But they're both loose, and like I said, it's supposed to be a ratchet, but it's not, and it's a little annoying, but I'm mainly going to have this guy in Dino mode anyway, so I guess it's not that big a deal. But yeah, this guy looks amazing. Look, they even added the gold Autobot symbol on the back of his leg. Oh, I love G2 so much, I can't help but freak out over this. Now, I get this is a little annoying, is that the normal Autobot logo in the chest. But something that's cool about this is with the original Studio Series Grimlock, the clear plastic on the chest, you couldn't really see through it, so the Autobot logo was hidden. But this, they toned it down a little bit so you can actually see through it. It's cool. I could probably cover that up with an actual G2 sticker from Toy Hacks if I wanted to. But anyway, let's move on to articulation. The fins or his back wings can move out of the way, and they're on hinges and stuff. Head is on a ball joint. It can look up that far, can look down that far due to the transformation joint in his neck. Can do a 360. Arms cannot do a 360. Well, no, they can't do a 360 because of the back wings. But I guess if you really wanted them to, there you go. They can do the joint can do a 360. The arms cannot because of the back wings. Arms go out that far. There is a bicep swivel. Over 90-degree bend at the elbow. Wrist can actually go in and out due to transformation, and there is a wrist swivel. Again, it's the same articulation as the other one, as the other Grimlock molds. Actually, it's the same mold. I am losing my train of thought so much, but he has a waist swivel, and oh geez, it's really tight on mine. I haven't touched this guy at all. I took him out of the box, I posed him, and that was pretty much it. I haven't had a chance to actually mess around with him yet. He can do the splits. Legs can go forward that far, and back that far. There is a thigh swivel. A little under 90-degree bend at the knees. You can bend them forward by one click of the ratchet. And really good ankle tilt. I guess kind of the back of the toe, or the back of the foot, the heel, can move for transformation, but other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm probably forgetting something, like always. And if I do, like always, I'll edit it in later. But yeah, for size comparisons, here he is with, well, I just bumped my mic, sorry if you heard that. Here he is with World of Halo Master Chief from Halo Infinite and Bandai Movie Monster Series Kiryu from Tokyo SOS. Now for the actual size of the figure, he is just about 8 inches tall to the top of the head. For the people who do not live in America, he's just under 20.5 centimeters to the top of the head. Again, it's really impressive for a leader class, and all the stuff you get. I think $55 is well worth it for this guy. So, with that being said, let's get into the transformation. Oh man, that transformation is still amazing. This dino mode, I don't know, something about Grimlock, even though he's not accurate to how like T-Rexes really looked, just something about him is really, really nice looking. I keep losing my train of thought. One small issue, just out of the way real quick, is this Autobot logo is a little messed up in the molding. The mold here is a little janky, if you could see. Not really, because the lights are... Anyway, it's a little messed up. I'm probably going to eventually cover this up with a G2 logo anyway, because I like all my G2 figures to have G2 logos. Even if the original figure had a G1 Autobot logo. It's just a little annoyance in my brain that I can't ignore. But, yeah. Dino mode. It's cool. Articulation... the arms become the legs. It's the same articulation. They can do a full 360 this time. Legs can go out that far. He could do the splits. Something I think I forgot to mention in the original review is that the elbows can go backwards to have a knee bend in the dino mode, and it's actually pretty good. Like, you get a bunch of range out of this. And then the bicep swivel becomes a thigh swivel. No ankle tilt, but again, you don't really need it. It's a dinosaur. Arms are on a ball joint. They can do a 360. Elbows, I guess, bend a little past 90, and they can even bend the other way if you want them to. It's a little loose here. There is some mold degradation, but not a lot. Same on the other side. I keep losing my train of thought. This review is going to be way longer than I wanted it to be. Dino head articulation. It can look up that far. Can't really look down. The jaw can open, and you could put a blast effect inside. There's a little nub there. I still don't have blast effects. But something I can actually do this time is show you the wheelie compatibility. Because the Tiger Stripe one didn't come with wheelie, but this one does, so I can show you. First, let's do the gun storage. You could plug it anywhere. Per the instructions, there are 2 tabs here and 2 slots in the back of what was the heels. And you just tab it, if I could see. You just tab it in, or maybe not. Okay, I guess that's not happening then. Come on. There we go. Here you go. You tab it in like that. It looks really dumb. But then what you could do is, if you take wheelie, there are 2 ports here that will go, that will peg onto tabs on either side of Grimlock's neck. Sorry about the cut. I figured out how to put wheelie on. So you're not supposed to tab it in. You're just supposed to set it there. And then if you could see, this little part right here will go into, I don't know how well you can see, there's 2 lines right here on Grimlock's neck that it will sit in and sort of keep him in place while he's on Grimlock. This is so stupid. I don't know why I was excited about this. Wow, this is dumb. That's as good as I'm gonna get it. There you go. And there you go. He can dab while riding Grimlock. This is the stupidest thing ever. I don't know why they include. I don't know why I was excited. That was so disappointing. Oh well, it's wheelie. How disappointing could it be? One thing I forgot about the articulation. Neck can do a 360. Something I forgot to point out. Clear plastic here actually looks pretty good. And this is painted silver on the inside combined with the, I think it's the same color as this, or maybe it's slightly yellow. Either way, it looks really cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I forgot to do the size of the figure. Here he is with Chief and Kiryu. See how he scales with that. If you're wondering why I didn't do a comparison with the Tiger Stripe Grimlock, it's because I barely have enough room to review this guy on my desk as is. And my camera is zoomed out like as far as it can go. So yeah, for the actual size, he is just under 7 3/4 inches tall. For the people who do not live in America, just under 19.5 centimeters tall. That will vary depending on if you have the knees bent or not, but if you have him like this, that's the size he'll be. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you watch this far into the video, you obviously enjoy my content. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you want to. Till I upload again, whenever that may be, goodbye.